What's your early prediction on does he make the cut? I know you want him to.
I think he'll make the cut. And the reason is just what other people who've actually seen him play in person have said.
He's swinging well.
People like Fred Couples said he's hitting the ball striking is as good as it usually is.
Yeah.
The only question is the pain threshold for walking that course.
Or endurance, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Now, if it gets chilly like it's supposed to be tomorrow, I believe, with winds, that changes things. Because I guess when you have these type of injuries, the colder it is, the worse it is.
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't know. I think he will make it. He plays there very well. The key will be, because of the weather conditions tomorrow, if he can post a good score, because he usually starts off slow at Augusta, I think it's pretty important for him to, 68, 69, maybe 70 if he's going to win. I think he'll make it.
Let me bring up something here, and I don't mean to pick on you, Stoney, because I think we all would. But in sports and media, or even fans, safe take. Like the safe take on Tiger is he makes the cut.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it was a universal thing across the board. I just watching things yesterday or listening to people.
Well,
what are other safe takes? Like I think maybe the comparable thing to this would be like Michigan football, 9 wins.
Yeah, pretty
9-3.
Yeah, well, you know what? Sometimes
are you calling Tiger Woods Iowa?
Sometimes it's okay. We're in this. We sit there and rip people for hot take radio. Sometimes you make a safe take.
Right. We all do it. I truly believe.
It doesn't have to be a hot take. It could just be what is.
Right.
I mean, it's just you don't have to say, oh, he's going to have the worst round of his life. He's never going to make the cut. He's going to be embarrassed to step on the course.
I planted that flag
right.
early that he was going to shoot a 77.
I think
round one.
A lot of people right now, when they say, well, he's either just going to barely miss the cut, or he's going to make it, they're tempering their own expectations, because I believe a lot of people want him to be there on Sunday making a final push for another green jacket. Is that realistic? Probably not. But it's Tiger Woods, so you don't know. And so you're trying, out of respect, you don't want to say, well, he misses it. And you don't want to be the one that says, well hey, he's going to win the Masters, guaranteeing it.
Look, here's what I'll say. He's going to make you tune in on Sunday. Going to, maybe. Not because, he's 10 shots back and you like watching Tiger. No. He's going to make, Aunt Betty.
Not that flat.
There's.
Look, if you can ask me if he's going to win, no. But if I was betting, I'd bet him.
Well, the afternoon show yesterday, Masters draft.
Yeah.
And Kenny Conn got the first pick. And he took Tiger. And I actually love that he did it.
He had a draft. I didn't stab and they took Tiger to like his last pick.
But it's kind of like, it's like me picking Tom Brady in Tampa to win the Super Bowl. Like, you don't want to count out somebody who has done something you didn't think was possible time and time again. And Tiger's done that. Like in some of the comebacks, winning the Masters or coming back and winning majors, playing the way he has. You just don't want to count him out. You don't want to be that guy that didn't believe in him and then you get called.
Well, you know what? Okay, you know what? I'm not that to the point because I used to work. Oh my God, I got this one. We always make fun of Brett Favre in the playoff game. I hated that. Who cares? Unless you keep bringing it up, nobody remembers.
2012 Tiger.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, look, I've had a lot of those.
But I think what John said there is absolutely beautiful, fellas. John went all in. Brady went to Tampa. A lot of us, including me, and that's why I said I call myself out here. I'm not just picking on you or ever. It's all of us. People thought, the Bucks will go 10-6 and go out in the first round.
I mean, if there's something that you believe in, and I do,
Right.
and I've said this before, like I picked against him, I forget which Super Bowl it was, and I picked against him, and he won. And from that moment on, I thought, you know what, as long as he's playing, whoever team he's playing for has a chance. And I'm going to go
impressive than 50 goals in 39
Yeah, but
games.
it was the one where you said, okay, this guy is different.
All right, speaking of different, the Dallas Mavericks came into town with Luka Doncic. And although I wasn't thrilled with how many minutes Cade Cunningham got, the result was beautiful. As Dallas wins it 131 to 113. Luka, he's so freaking good.
Yep.
I know people say, well, should Atlanta have, would you rather have Trae Young or Luka? No, that's not even.
No.
To me, it's not even close. I mean,
no.
Trae Young had a great playoff last year. He probably put better players around him, and he's just not. Luka does everything. He's not as flamboyant as Trae Young, but Luka was just outstanding. 26 and 14. They shot 56% from three. Cade had a pretty good game. If you look stat-wise, 25 points, 9 assists, 7 rebounds. Isaiah Stewart, 19 and 14, and 3 for 3 from threes. Now, this is to look down the future. He's starting to show that he's got a little range.
Yep.
And what that does, if his three-point shot has to be respected, that spreads the floor, that opens up more space for Cade and whoever. So next year, maybe that'll be another part of, as Jim Price would say, Isaiah Stewart's arsenal, and that will help the Pistons. So Oklahoma City got killed by Utah as was expected. So everything stays the same. The Pistons are 1 game behind Oklahoma City. Each team has 2 games left. Oklahoma City's are in LA. They play the Lakers tomorrow night, and then they play the Clippers on Sunday. The Pistons are home against Milwaukee on Friday night, and they go on the road to Philly on Sunday evening. Now, basically, if the Pistons lose out, they don't have to worry about Oklahoma City. They'll be in the bottom 3, and that's all they want. If they don't lose out and they're tied, then they're tied for 4th, and the percentage thing is changed, and then there's a coin flip to determine if they're not in the top 4, who gets the pick,
Right.
all that kind of stuff. Don't even go there. Just lose out, right? I know they'll want to play Cade Friday because it's the last game at home.
Sure.
I get that. Now, Milwaukee plays tonight, so it'll be a back-to-back tomorrow, on Friday. So if they sit Giannis, there's a problem for the Pistons. That maybe in case he just waits to see what Milwaukee's going to do.
Yeah.
And then the following game, they play Philly. Philly and Milwaukee still have seeding things to play for if they care, especially Philly on Sunday. They have a back-to-back. They play home against Indiana on Saturday. So if Embiid and those guys aren't playing, there's no way Cade should play. I mean, somebody suggests Luka Garza should play. He's not
Well, Philly has incentive to avoid Toronto.
Yes, and they do because they have a player or 2 who's not vaccinated. They play Toronto tonight.
Because when you go to Toronto, all of a sudden things get more dangerous.
That's right. Each country has their own rules, and I believe that they're ridiculous up there. But that's their country's their rules.
Yes.
So if you want to play in the playoffs, get the shot. I don't know, whatever. I mean,
Or not have a stupid rule.
well, yes, exactly. Well, I said if they have
Yes,
a dumb
but it's-
rule,
yeah,
I mean, I can't blame.
When-
Not blaming the NBA.
When rules are different in our country, okay, I understand. I can argue that, but when you're going to somebody else's country,
Right.
hey, it's their land, their rules.
When you're in Rome.
Yeah, use the Romans.
Exactly.
Can you mow your lawn up in Toronto? We'll get to that later.
The Wings defeated the Winnipeg Jets in Canada. A back-to-back win and a win by the Red Wings. That's pretty good considering what they were playing with, how they were playing. 3-1 over the Jets. Gagne with 2 goals. Thomas Price looked good. And they are playing spoilers because it really hurt Winnipeg's chances to make the playoffs. Like I said, it is opening day. The Tigers roster is set. We'll get into that coming up next. We do have the 2 Grand Slam coming up at 7:25 as well. It's the Stoney and Jansen program on a Thursday, 97.1 The Team.
Hey, Southfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram wants you to know that they understand buying or leasing your next vehicle has changed quite a bit, and you want to go to a dealer you know you can trust. If your lease is up soon, custom order your next vehicle with their 3-step remote start program over at Southfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. First, set an appointment with an inventory specialist. Second, choose your vehicle and all the features you want on it. Third, order your vehicle and take delivery within as little as 4 to 6 weeks. It's really that simple. And I got to be honest with you, I went through that process and it really is. They communicate with you the entire time. And when your vehicle's delivered, it's outstanding. Don't miss the Jeep Celebration Month, where you can get the John Jansen deal on a new 2022 Jeep Renegade starting at only $229 a month. The team over at Southfield, they've also decided this month, when you take delivery on your next vehicle, they're going to throw in a $500 gas card to go with it. Ask for the John Jansen deal today. Whether you live in Plymouth, Ferndale, Redford, or Detroit, you're just a short drive away from the best car buying experience you are ever going to have. You can visit them on the web at southfieldchrysler.com. And remember, all roads in all towns lead to Southfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram at 11.5 and Telegraph.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
From the WWJ AM Emergency Traffic Center, this report brought to you by Amazing Smiles Dental Implant Center. The roads are clear this morning, not much slowing you down on the drive, but there is road work going on at least until Sunday night. 275 northbound, only one lane open between Eureka Road and 94. Imagine getting your smile and confidence back in one day. Dr. Jindali at Amazing Smiles Dental Implant Center can do this for you. One location, the latest technology and financing available. It's spring. Don't hide your smile anymore. Take your life back by calling Amazing Smiles today, 248-955-9000 or AmazingSmiles.us. I'm Michelle Pena with traffic.
Golf's first major is a tradition unlike any other, and now you can bet on who you think will go home with the green jacket on FanDuel Sportsbook. Now, right now, new customers can get 30-to-1 odds on the 2015 champ, that's Jordan Spieth, or the four-time major winner, Rory McIlroy, or the 2020 champ, Dustin Johnson, just to make the cut at Augusta. That's right, any of those players make the cut, you win big. See for yourself why FanDuel Sportsbook is America's #1 sportsbook, and take a swing at betting the first major. Just download the FanDuel Sportsbook app using promo code WOJO to get 30-to-1 odds on Spieth, McIlroy, or Johnson to make the cut at Augusta. That's promo code WOJO. Must be 21 or older and present. Michigan. New users only. Must wager in designated offer market. Maximum bet $5. Restrictions apply. See full terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-270-7117.
Drives, ball knocked loose by Cade Cunningham. Ahead to Steve Day. Lefty layup. That's good. 37-89.
Sounds of the game. Brought to you by Klipsch Premium Audio. Klipsch Premium Audio. The combination of thoughtful design, constant innovation, and premium materials creates the ultimate listening experience. Your music has never sounded so good. Klipsch. Keepers of the sound.
It's easy to think all money managers are pretty much the same, but at Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
Different? How? You sell high commission investment products, right?
No, Fisher Investments doesn't sell any commission-based investment products.
Well, you must earn commissions on trades.